People are excited on the 3 stocks that we alerted yesterday. Hey, this is CeoTrades, where money works for you. Today we're looking at 3 stocks that we alerted yesterday, and it's amazing, but people have sent me messages, unbelievable amounts of messages on how can they jump in, what do they need to do. So today we're looking at those 3 very similar stocks before we go back to crypto and show people how we made a move into investing in them. Now, number 1 is here. We're showing Marathon Digital Holding. This is a crypto coin-based stock, and this one, when I alerted it yesterday, as we're going to look at right now, it was somewhere around in here. I don't remember what it was, probably somewhere in the $16 range, and I know it made a move upward, not by much, but it's $16.63 right now, but you can see it as it went in here. This is one of those coins that's very good to invest in. Now, am I right? Am I wrong? If you look at the overall chart for the last 3 years, you can see where it's been, where it's headed. This one, I believe, is going to go upward. It's already very down. At $16 a share, it's at one of its lower values in the last, 2 years at least or so, since January 4th of 2021, a year and 4 months. Since that point, it's gone back down to that level. It's shown support in the past at that level, and it's gone right back up. I'd say this is a good time to invest in this one right here, Marathon. The other 2 are catering to specifically to the Black and African community and those of color who are interested. I have invested in U1, Urban 1. Why did I invest in it? Because I believe in it. I invested in this one yesterday, as I told people, although I didn't get the point of entry that I wanted, which that can happen. It's normal. I didn't get in. I wanted to get in somewhere around, I believe it was 816. It was right down here. I didn't get that. I had to settle for 843. You can see right here the numbers. I went in with 500 shares, and I'm up $40. This can fluctuate. It can go down. It can go up. I believe this is going to go up. But this is just part 1, buying into this. It's very easy. You buy, you note how many shares you want to buy, and then you click on how you want it to be performed. That's it. That's very, very simple. I'm going to show people how to sell these in a futuristic way. You can see up here it says 400 limit. That means I'm attempting to sell 400 at a limit that you can't tell right there. It's much higher. It doesn't mean that I'm accurate on this. I could be wrong, but this is the limit I've just set here for example, so that you can see the sell on action, and you can actually make your own choices according to what you see here. The highest this stock, Urban One, has gone is $54 a share, and this was back on June 15th of 2020. That's going to be 3 years ago, 3 Junes ago, because the June that's coming up is going to be the 3rd June. And then last June of 2021, it went up to $23. I set a limit of somewhere in the 18-ish area, maybe $19-ish area as a sell point, but this is as an example for you. Now, how do I do that? I clicked on sell, like right here. You click on it, and then it opens up a window in this Thinkorswim software. Every software will be different. I'm going to show you 2. I'm going to show you on Thinkorswim, and I'm going to show you on Robinhood for those who like Robinhood. And then you can see it says here sell 100 U1, which is Urban 1, market to close. So what I would do is I would edit in here, and in this software it's set up for 100. I would make this a limit, and I would set the price that I want to sell, and I just said 18. So you would put 18 here. It says 1840. That's fine. This is an example. You set it at the price you want, and then instead of day, you set here good till cancel and even on extended hours. That's it. And then you just confirm the sell. That's it. And that would stay open until it met that price. Until, if it goes there, great. If it doesn't, hey, then at least you attempted to make that price. Now, for most people, they don't do this. Most people won't do this. Very few people do this. This is just an example because you're probably someone who might not want to watch your stocks on what they're doing, and you just set a sell price, and if it closes, great, you made some money. If it doesn't close, then it didn't hit your level. but there's a lot of news out there that we are expecting to see a great move on Urban One and one other stock that we're going to review again in a moment here by the time the middle of June comes around. Why? Because Juneteenth is coming. Juneteenth. Juneteenth is very powerful message being sent out there to the black and African community and those of color. So just be aware of that and be ready to cash in, as that is very important. I want to show you the third one, which is Carver Bank Corp. It's a bank. It is a bank. It's a bank. It's amazing bank that gives community services at a much more discounted rate than the regular chains that are out there, which I'm not going to name because they already have plenty of advertising. Now, this one I bought at $7.64. It's at $7.63 right now. I bought 600 shares. I'm down $6. That can happen. I'm down a full penny, and that's $6. That can happen. This one went up 2 years ago, or last year in July to $42, and in June it went to 1858. I set a limit here as an example, 500 to sell at the 19ish area, which is pretty good. It's probably a little bit higher than it should be, but if I look a little bit further in here, whoops, wrong one, I clicked pretty quickly. Here we go. If we look a little bit further, $20 range, yeah, it's not terrible. $19 range, I would have said even a little bit lower than that, possibly, just so that I cash in. And I didn't sell the full amount. I just put 500 just as an example. You keep 100 shares in there so that if it goes up higher, you could sell up higher. It's up to you. You do the math. You do the due diligence, research, and be informed. That's what makes an intelligent investor. So that's how you take advantage of this. Now I want to show you one other software in here so that you can cross compare on both software. This one is Robinhood, and Robinhood, you can see it has these little lines. I don't like them too much. I don't think I can change this here too much, but now I'm looking at an advanced chart here, and in this advanced chart you should be able to see what is available on this chart. Let me just see what this customer agreement is here. And oops, okay, so now let's get back in here. I have read and understand. Now we'll change this to a candlestick chart. Now much easier to read. How do you buy? Well, number one is you want to trade carve right here on the right. That's what it says, trade. And do I want a market order, or what type of order do I want? You can place a limit order so that it doesn't have a crazy fill. Now this one's at 763. I would set it to 760, and I want to buy one share because I don't have much money in here. I think I only have like $50 right here. It says $51 available, and this is good for the day. It won't do me any good if your order doesn't execute. It'll expire at market close, which I know that. And let's see if we can change it. It's not letting me change. Why is it not letting me change? Allow this order to execute during extended hours. And that's what I will do. I will review the order. And here we go. Just buy. It tells you how the order summary. You are placing a good for day limit order to buy one share of carve. Your pending order, if executed, will execute at 760. Will it execute? Will it not? I'd rather place an let me see if I see it here. Recurring investment trailing stop limit order. I guess it doesn't allow you a good till cancel in Robinhood, so you might have to do this daily. Review order and click to buy. It will buy one if it fills at that price. That's it. And then I want to look, this was carve, and I want to go on U1 and do the same thing. U1 will look for one share as well. And this U1 is at 850 right now. So let's just place a limit order. This one, 850. This one should fill because we have a few minutes left before the extended hours close, I believe. I could be wrong. Now here we click on this one. It's one share at 850. Let's see what happens. As we click in, here's what the order. Bid, ask, last sale. There we go. And then buy. Let's see what happens here. Done. Will it fill? Will it not? I don't think these will fill because Robinhood is a little bit more of a limited application. And because it's limited, you're not going to see everything that you want in here. And as you would like, as I have on the other app as well. This is CeoTrades, where money works for you. And these are the three stocks that we looked at yesterday. The people were sending me messages in unbelievable amounts to ask me, how do I place a sale? How do I place a buy? How do I place a sell? Once you buy these, then you can set out and place a sale. Although I don't think this one will allow me to, because it takes another step in here to be able to do that. And that's just the reality on this one. Let's just get out of here. And on the right here, it should show me my portfolio when I click on portfolio here. And it'll show me all the stocks that I have. I don't have a lot in here. I just have mainly Doge, and that's it. But this is Robinhood, and you see it went right back to that line. And I don't like this type of graph because I can't see a lot of important information on there. So this is it for investing. I'd say if you're looking to invest in any of these stocks or crypto, why don't you invest in your knowledge account so that your money market account will grow multiplied. Until tomorrow, where we'll look at the third step in reference to investing. The most important step is the last one. So get ready, as tomorrow we'll review that step so that you'd be better informed in reference to investing. Take care.